Aries, an earth sign or more motherly woman around you will start making plans for her long-term future this week, informing you of these as she goes, and of the struggles she's had along the way while she's been making them. On one level, these conversations will be designed to tweak your Aries knight in shining armor mode, and they will have the desired effect, as your first instinct will be the desire to fix things for this person. But on other levels, you'll begin to question this woman's motives, and the sense that you have that there's more to this innocent conversation than meets the eye. Taurus, communication will prove important this week as you begin making choices and decisions that you've struggled to make in your past, opposed by a fire sign or more oppositional individual. This could make you feel quite restricted if you let it, but using your intuition will help you to get past any problems, even if you have to put on a brave face as you do so. You've been feeling emotionally fragile, but it's important that you continue to hold yourself together, despite any stress you might feel. Gemini, this week sees you questioning what you really want and what is important to you as the light goes on for you about a few things, and you contemplate leaving some things behind you. Underlying issues with family or close friends will come to the fore to be dealt with, and this may leave you feeling quite unbalanced on many levels, and very much alone and isolated. You can have the outcome you're seeking even if you can't see that happening just yet, and happiness is coming to you as someone or something returns to your life, bringing a sense of stability with them. Cancer, a new start is coming to you this week as you become aware of something that will lead to more harmony within your closest relationships and a new beginning overall emotionally. A balanced outlook will see you getting the life you've wanted as you start moving in the right direction towards making the changes you've long needed to make but have been too nervous to act on, and this will lead you to the outcome you've long deserved. In the meantime, put on a brave face even where you might feel quite vulnerable, as something is offered to you that has the potential to break through any obstacles that might come up between you and the outcome you're seeking. A deep-thinking man in your life will make you an offer of some kind, whether work or otherwise related, and this will see you in two minds about whether or not to accept it. Leo, stressful times mark the start of this week as a new beginning opens up for you emotionally, and you begin feeling more peaceful and less disillusioned than you have in some time. A water sign or more emotional individual in your life is now moving in the right direction after too long in limbo, and this will lead you to a reconnection with them that you have long wanted but may have thought would never happen. Virgo, a close relationship connection will have you feeling stable and secure this week despite your feeling that something's missing on another level, and you can have the outcome you've been seeking here even if you can't see that happening as yet. Choices now need to be made in both love and business so you can have the outcome you've wished for, and a fire sign or more powerful man in your life will make you an offer that will bring you just what you most deserve. Libra, you will need to listen to your intuition this week as life seems to stagnate on some level, leaving you struggling as the life that you've wanted seems to slip out of your grasp. A new opportunity is coming to you, whether work or otherwise related, but this may bring up some issues with family or close friends that you will fear having to deal with, and you'll need to work through any obstacles brought up by this, whether real or imagined. Scorpio, this week sees you getting the outcome you want with something, even if you can't see that happening as yet, as you embark on a journey to enlightenment. You can achieve something you've wished for, but this will mean leaving behind all those things that don't serve you, and you may feel quite isolated for a while as a result. Family will be in focus during this time, and this will bring you some much-needed happiness, as an offer is made that will bring someone or something back into your life that you've long been missing. The time has come to work out what you most want despite any lingering irritations, as life is about to start moving quite quickly, and knowing what you're seeking will help you to work through any obstacles faster so that you might start feeling more like your old self again. Close relationships will become closer, so put on a brave face until you're able to see things from a more balanced perspective. Sagittarius, an earth sign or motherly woman will have some kind of effect on your family this week, helping you to pull things together where you have struggled to do so in the past. Life is about to begin moving quickly, and this will bring battles of some kind as it forces you to look at what you want moving forward and brings up the question of a move of house or big changes to your household. A water sign or more emotional man in your life will have you feeling emotionally fragile, but in the end you'll get the outcome you're seeking with something, even if you can't see that happening as yet. so it's important that you face what you're fearing and work through it. Capricorn, you may enter this week feeling stuck on some levels as you try to strike a balance between work and play, so that you might have the life you've long wanted. The time has come to start making choices you've struggled to make in the past, and this may see you feeling emotional on levels, as it will mean leaving something behind you permanently. A new start is coming both physically and financially, as an opportunity of some kind arises. Aquarius, a new relationship or a new beginning to an old one will have you thinking closely about what it is that you want moving forward, so that you might work through any restrictions you've been struggling with. You're about to embark on a mental journey, which will see you making some long-term choices and decisions for your future, as opportunities begin knocking that will have the potential to make your home and family life much better. Pisces, the time for holding things together is coming to an end as you begin to see things from a more balanced perspective, particularly where your home and family life is concerned. An intimate or creative new beginning is upon you, even though you may still feel a little controlled, and this will see you thinking more clearly than you have in the recent past as you begin making those choices you have previously struggled to make. A message is coming to you that may cause some battles as you try to work out what you want moving forward, and you will need to work through those things that are troubling you as methodically as possible. You can have the outcome you've been seeking even if you can't see that happening as yet, and balance will follow both physically and financially, despite some small irritations.